I'm going to be teaching you guys today how to actually achieve your goals from the moment you set them to the moment you start working towards them. I can't make you achieve them, you get what I'm saying, but I can help you set up that guideline, set up that whole entire plan for you to be able to set goals in all 4 aspects of your life, whether that be mental, physical, spiritual, and financial. Hey man, what else are you looking for? This is the best guide right here, the easiest, the simplest. I've noticed a lot of times when people my age, specifically younger people, but a lot of the time older people too, that don't know what they're doing, whether they're trying to like get out the 9 to 5 or they're just trying to save up money to be able to invest. Anything that they're trying to do, people don't really know how to set their specific goals. Yeah, they might just put goals like, I want to be rich, I want to have 20,000 in my bank account, I want to have a GT3 RS, but how are you going to get to that goal? There's a process that I personally like to use, and I use it in every single aspect of my life when I'm trying to achieve a certain goal. And today I'm going to be taking you guys through this process. Make sure you stay to the end of the video because I will have a very special surprise for you guys. So let's get right into it, boys. Only 3 simple steps that I'm going to be taking you guys through today to help you improve your life and help you achieve your goals that you want to achieve. All right, let's get right into it. So for the first step to be able to take action into planning your goals out correctly is going to be determining your goal. Before you even know how to get there, you have to visualize what it is that you want. So this is the base foundation. This is the, I want to be rich, I want to build my agency, I want to start day trading and become profitable. These types of goals that are going to help you out. The 4 aspects, I like to call them the 4 pillars of life: physical, mental, spiritual, and financial, baby. Honestly, you should do all of them because that's going to guarantee you the best chance at just bettering your whole life. If you become better at every one of these things in your life, the physical part, the mental part, the spiritual part, and the financial part, your life is going to be much better, much better. You're going to become a better person. You're going to have more money. You're going to be more fit. You're going to become the man that you want to be. You're going to start to become that 1% man that you so badly want to be. The first thing you must do is you need to be specific. You need to be specific when you're writing down your goals. You can't just throw it up in the air. I want to be rich. Well, what the fuck is that? That's not a clear-cut goal. How are you even going to get to that? All right. You got to be specific for you to be able to form that plan that will lead you to success. With your goals must have these 3 requirements. You must have a target, you must have a method, and you must have a timestamp on your goals. As you can see right here, we had the first example. I will hit 10K a month in my marketing agency by December 2024. We have a target, which is 10K a month. The method with a marketing agency, you will hit 10K a month with your marketing agency. That's the method. The time, December 2024 is the time. That checks off all 3 aspects that you need to check off. I like to call it TMT. No, not like TNT, the shit that you blow up in Minecraft. No. TMT. Target, method, and time. Keep that in mind every time that you're formulating.
This guy stinks!
I don't even know if that's a word, formulating. Every time that you're sitting down and you're ready to plan out your goals, keep that in mind. Use those 3 requirements. I promise you is going to get you a better chance to actually be able to succeed at those goals and accomplish them. The second example is I will gain 20 pounds of muscle by January 2025. All right. As you can see, we have the target, 20 pounds of muscle. On this one, I don't have the method on here, but it's obviously by going to the gym. And the time, which is January 2025. That marks off 1, 2, and 3 critical points of the TMT strategy. Alright, so I showed you guys these 2 examples and how to apply the TMT method, target, method, and time to be able to have more specific goals when you're writing them down. Your goals must be specific. You can't just throw it up in the air and meditate on it or whatever you want to do. Alright, so now that you guys have your main goal in mind, it's time for step 2. Step 2 is going to be to reverse engineer your goal. Reverse engineer just means you're going to take your goal and you're going to work backwards from there. All right. This step is basically mapping out how you're going to get to your goal, what you're going to do to achieve your goal. An average person will say, I want to be rich. First of all, that's non-specific. How are you going to get rich? You know, you're trying to make money and you start a business and you have no plan and no timestamp on it. That eventually is going to lead you to failure. It's inevitable. Yes, it is a goal, but you're trying to move forward with no plan in mind. You have no sense of direction. Like I said, it's not a specific goal. This is not something that you could just manifest out of thin air. It definitely won't happen just because you say so, just because you write it down on your whiteboard, just because you write it down in your journal, just because you pray to the universe to get it. No. First of all, Christ is king. But second of all, God is not a genie. He's not just going to grant you your wish just because you say it, all right? Anything that you do, you can't accomplish it without knowing what you're going to do. It won't happen, only by pure luck. On the other hand, we have the 1%ers. How do they set their goals? First, they identify their goal using the TMT strategy, which is what most successful people actually do. They reverse engineer their goals. I just call it the TMT strategy. They analyze how they will get there by starting with the end in mind. You work backwards from your goal. Leading up to the second step, this is how your goal setting should look. I will hit 10K a month in my marketing agency by December 2024, TMT, all right? Then second step is identifying what you have to do. You have to get 10 people to pay you $1,000 for your service, which the service being marketing. Leading up to the second step, this is how it should look like. Just like this. You have to make sure that you're setting realistic goals. The goals that you have to set have to be in a shorter amount of time, whether that be 6 months to a year, 3 months, 2 weeks. Goals that you're actually going to be able to accomplish. The average person's goals look more like dreams, fantasies, and aspirations. On the other hand, the 1%ers, the people that are actually making things shake, the people that are improving their life in every aspect, their goals look more like a game plan or a strategy that's going to get executed. Everybody has dreams and aspirations, but your goals cannot look like dreams and aspirations. They have to be a clear, concise plan. Moving on to the last and final step, guys. You know, this video is going to be fairly short because I'm not going to waste nobody's time here. I'm not here to sell you anything right now. I do have a free community. If you guys want to join that, be my guest. It's just going to be a brotherhood for everybody to get better, everybody to make connections, like-minded individuals coming together. We're all getting 1% better every day. Join the community. Link down in the description is completely free. The last and final step that you're going to take from taking your goals from the paper to real life and applying it and accomplishing your goals is going to be the action plan. The action plan is the steps you're going to take to actually achieve your goals. This is the guideline that you guys are going to follow. If you guys ever played sports, this is just like the game plan, all right? When coach draws up a play, you follow it, you execute it. If it doesn't work, you try again, all right? It's the game plan. Point blank, period. There's not much to this one right here, so I'm just going to teach you guys how to put it all together and start accomplishing these goals that you have in mind. Obviously, we have step 1, which is determine your goal, target, method, and time. Step 2, working backwards from the goal, reverse engineer. I will get 10 people to pay me $1,000 per month to run advertisements for their business. Very simple. You're providing the service, running ads for their business, and in return, 10 people are going to pay me $1,000. This is your goal right here, $10,000 per month by December 2024. Very easy. Now the last and final step is going to be the game plan. Obviously, if you don't know the skill of running adverts or whatever skill that you're going to do, this is just an example in the financial, in the business niche. This is my example to you guys in the business niche if you guys want to make some money, all right? First, you have to learn the skill, obviously. You can't just start without knowing what the hell you're going to do. You actually have to know what you're doing. So before any of that, if you don't know the skill, make sure that you're learning the skill first to then start adding that monetary goal. Your first goal should be learning how to do it. That would look a little bit like this. All right, so I want to learn how to run advertisement for people. What do I have to do? If I want to learn how to run advertisement, I have to get my ass on YouTube. I have to start learning, and then I have to start implementing it. Maybe start working for a couple people for free. It doesn't hurt to work for free for a couple, for a little bit. It's not going to be forever. Trust me, I've done it. It doesn't last forever. You eventually start to make money. But first, you got to learn the skill, all right? Once you've learned the skill to achieve the 10K goal, this would be the game plan. You would either cold call 25 to 50 businesses a day, or you can run Facebook ads in the area and sell 1 to 2 business owners a week on your package. It's slow. Sometimes you might sell 3 a week. Sometimes you might not sell any a week. But that's just another alternative when you're trying to grow an agency. You can run ads in your area, target it to people, sell them. It's much easier. They're inbound leads. People actually want to get it done as opposed to cold calling all day. But if you don't have the money to invest into that, then cold calling and cold approaching is your only resort. Once you have them, once you sell them, then you deliver the quality service to your clients so that you can retain them. If you don't deliver the quality service, you're only going to have them for a month or two, and then they're going to go, and then you have to start replacing them. The goal is to keep them, to build off that foundation and have that consistent income coming in. All right, following your plan will eventually get you to your desired result. It doesn't matter if you fail, you got to get back up and you got to continue to follow your plan, because eventually you're going to get there. You know, there might be some speed bumps on the road. When I first was starting my content agency with my boy Pierre, we went through a lot of speed bumps, man. A lot. Roadblocks, speed bumps, walls, brick walls. Sometimes we just had to run through them, bro. You know, we would get set back. We'd make $7,000 in a month. Then the next month we make $5,000, and we're figuring out how to maintain our clients, how to keep our clients busy. It's always an ongoing thing. You keep following your plan, it'll eventually get there, bro, because we stayed on the same path consistently, and we didn't give up until it happened. Now that I've helped you guys take your goal from step 1 all the way to step 3, now you have a detailed plan that you can reverse analyze and you can start putting it into action. Now you just got to get to it, bro. Stay consistent, stay on the grind, just stay the course, bro. Trust me, it will work out if you're doing the right thing for you, that you're going to be able to do it consistently without giving up. It's not going to take 1 month, it's not going to take 2, it's not going to take 3. If you get it in that time, good, congrats. We're going to go through the steps one more time, that way you don't forget. All right, stay to the end. I got a little surprise for y'all. You're going to determine your goal, you're going to reverse engineer them, and you're going to put them into action. You're going to put an action plan for you to be able to follow. I guess the fourth and final step, which is the most obvious, that's why I didn't even put it in here, is just take action, bro. Take action. And whatever you do, you just have to do it. You can't think about it too much. Sitting there on YouTube all day just learning is not going to help you. Obviously, if you don't know the skill, then that's what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? But if you already know the skill, there's no point in sitting here waiting for people to tell you what to do through the camera every single day. Last and final step will be to take action, man. How many times are you gonna let things go by and opportunities go by and time go by? Bro, these are things that we can't get back. Some opportunities, they never come back. It's like a train. Sometimes the train comes, you have the opportunity to get on it. Some other people get on it. They're telling you, come bro, let's do it. You don't get on it, and that train unfortunately never comes back. So you can't be afraid to take that risk. You might never get some opportunities again in your life. And the last thing that you want to do, bro, is be a shoulda, coulda, woulda. You don't want to look back in 40 years and be like, damn, I shoulda did that, I coulda did that, I woulda did that. Nah, bro. In 10 to 20 years from now, you want to be able to look back and be like, shit, I did that, bro. You know, I took my opportunity, I grinded, I got to where I'm at now. I'm able to provide for my family. I'm able to buy whatever I want, go wherever I want, have these freedoms, all because you decided to take action. Even if you're in a rough state right now in your life, it is always going to get better at one point or another. You might have to get dragged through the mud for a while, bro. But remember, get back up, keep fighting the fight. What other option is there? If you want to be great, what are you going to do? You're going to go get a meaningless degree? You don't want to be average in life. It's time for you to level up and start crushing them goals and start becoming that new person that you want to be. You want to be a 1% man? This is the first step that you got to take. This is literally the first step to everything. Having your goals set in place for you to be able to follow and achieve them, all right? Without further ado, y'all boys, I appreciate every single one of you for watching. Even if it's 2 of you that's watching this video, I appreciate you. And if it's 2 of you, then 2 of you got some great value in this video. I won't lie to y'all. Those were the 3 simple steps to take your goals from the piece of paper to actually being able to accomplish them. I hope y'all enjoyed. Free community down in the description, y'all boys. Let's all get better together. Let's hold each other accountable. Become that 1% man that's going to be able to provide for their family and do whatever the fuck they want with their money, all right? Be swole, be ripped, be rich. Let's do it, y'all boys. Join the free community. It's down in the description. I got this PDF, this whole presentation that I just gave you guys. It's free. It's going to be in the description for you to download, so don't miss out on that. I hope you guys actually start applying this to your life. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm out.